G'day everyone, welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel. In today's stream we're doing a test stream. We'll go until about 5:30, so roughly 2 hours, because I've got indoor cricket at 6:30 tonight, so got to make sure I'm all good for that. Set this up. Lanka review will be, I haven't even started the script, so not great there for me, but probably start writing it tonight. Lanka and hang on guys, just got to see who's batting. So that's gone for 4. That did go for 4. Alright. Unplug that. Sheet of paper. All good. Cooper Connolly makes his debut today. Hopefully the Aussies can clean sweep. Yeah, so Cooper Connolly undeservingly playing. Not very happy about that. Stark to Nisaka. Swing and a miss. Good stuff from Stark. End of the over at Sri Lanka. A none for 4. Boland should have played. So yeah, none for 4. Due to my copyright strike, I'm only doing photos from now on. I'm no longer doing footage. Not worth the risk. Matt Kuhneman. Dominant last test. Looking to continue that dominance this test. They're going to get at least one. And then they'll just get the one there. Usman Khawaja down at straight hit. So Kuhneman. Oh, I forgot to self-promote this. Kuhneman. Oh, LBW, what does the umpire say? The umpire doesn't agree. I think it's too high. Sucks about the copyright thing. Oh, I don't want to talk about it that much. Kuhneman, another great delivery from Matt Kuhneman. Quickly self-promote this stream. No run. Sorry guys, they're quite unorganised. Lost track of time. Kuhneman, they're not going to run again. Good stuff. So far, no run off the over. That last ball was 89 kilometres per hour. Just looking at that LBW, I don't reckon it was out. Maybe it was spinning in. It was in line. It wouldn't have been out. Umpire's call. Kuhneman. Oh, there we go. This could be out. The umpire doesn't agree with that. What does Steve Smith think? And Steve Smith says, let's send this up. Let's have a look. That one looked a lot more convincing than the first one. That looked a lot more convincing. Don't believe there's any bad in that. Speaking of, actually no, we'll wait. We'll wait. You can see in the graphic, I'm making my T20 debut this Sunday. I'm representing the Gorilla Armourers in a T20 league. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what this decision is. Ultra Edge, obviously no bad in that. In line. Oh, it's umpire's call. Yeah, that sucks. Should have been out. But no. 2 overs down, none for 6. But yes, I'm making my T20 debut this Sunday. Representing the Gorilla Armourers. Got my helmet that I'm borrowing. Stark to Nissanka. Edged and it will go for 4. Smack that for 4. Stark. Steaming in to Nissanka. Does the cover drive, but Travis Head. Not sure what that was for. Stark Tinsenka. He's not going to run that. Dot ball. Dot, dot, dot. G'day, Belinda. Stark Tinisenka. So Stark steaming in. Not going to run. As you can see in that graphic right now on your screen, I'm representing the Gorilla Armourers in the T20 competition called Last Man Stands. This Sunday, making my debut. I was asked if I would like to, after registering my interest. A team needed some assistance, and I accepted. So I'll be representing a team in outdoor cricket for the first time ever. So that's exciting. A little bit nerve-wracking. I've got a helmet that I've been borrowed. Stark. No run. A tough match. Wouldn't surprise me here. Sri Lanka bounced back from a sound defeat in their last game. It's not series. Last game. And winning the toss is a good start. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Kuhneman had a very good over. Look, our bowlers are a lot better than theirs. Stark, Nisanka. Again, he's not going to run. End of the over. Sri Lanka, none for 10. None for 10. I'm going to see what they're doing with the TV and if they're... Oh, that again. Still a glitch. TV Guide Melbourne. We're going to have a look. Yep, they're going to kick it off at 4 o'clock. Are you serious, bro? For 7 news at 4 and then the chase is... This is bullshit. Oh my god. The whole day it's on 7, mate. Because they'd rather show Home and Away, Bridget Jones' Diary, and St. Denis Medical. That's bullshit. That's poor. That's really ridiculous. Really is. Shame of them. Shame on them. No run there. Kuhneman. We'll go until 5:30. I have indoor cricket at 6:30, so I would like to 6:30 is when I start. So I'd like to finish that and then get to the location that I'm going to, the venue, and warm up. So I gotta have enough time to do all that. Kuhneman to Nissan Cup. They're not going to run that. So far, so good from Matt Kuhneman. They're not going to run that again. Another dot ball. Good stuff. I think Australia wins still. We have the case. I just don't like that we sent Sam Constas home to go play Sheffield Shield, and yet we play Cooper Connolly, who's played 4 first-class games and completely undeserving. I'm sorry to say, but Cooper Connolly shouldn't be playing. 4 overs down, none for 11. I'm just looking at this, though, the TV guide. It's such bullshit. The entire game is on 7 mate, pretty much. It's fucking ridiculous. Because they'd rather put Australian Idol on. Like, seriously, guys? This is just stupid. Like, come on. Just the one. Who was that? This a goal? They're showing the Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka test. Yeah, I do think Constas deserves the spot. Plain and simple. It's pretty obvious. I think it's silly that he doesn't. It's just stupid. Stark. Very good delivery from Mitchell Stark. And that's just a dot ball. It's gone right through him. Then after this test series, we've got an ODI. The ODI lads are heading to Sri Lanka today, I believe. G'day, Cobes. So the Sri Lanka ODI series on the 12th. Stark. I should get the video out. Yeah. No run. Again. If this is a 5-day test match, I can tell you on Super Bowl Monday, I'm absolutely not streaming this. I'm going to Melbourne to watch the NFL at a Super Bowl party. So I'm absolutely not streaming on Monday. And I'm not streaming tomorrow either. But yeah, Monday, definitely not streaming if this goes to day 5. Absolutely not. Sanka, no run. I'm not going to say where I'm playing. Stark. Marvel Stadium. So I'm watching the Super Bowl. Absolutely watching the Super Bowl over the test, which is rare, but when it's the Chiefs, you've got to do it. And they're going to get 2. Stark. Nisanka. We're stopping it. Good bowling there from Mitchell Stark. 5 down. None for 14. I don't know if you have to be 18. I'm going with my dad. So. In a second, I'll have to go and get the stuff to put the 7 Plus on the TV. Kahneman back into the attack. And, oh, it gets through. So, we'll go to deep extra cover. Oh, that's fucking shit fielding. That's poor fielding there from the Aussies. Hang on, guys. Kahneman. It's going to be Dot. There was poor fielding there, the other shot. Kahneman. They're not going to run. Kahneman. They push up the crease there, but they're not going to run. And to end the over, 1 for 18. Well, since they're going to kick Channel 7 off the broadcast, I'm going to go get my stuff ready to do that. It's a really annoying... It's poor from Channel 7. So I'll be back in a sec. I just got to get the stuff to set it up. Alright. Can't believe they've already kicked it off 7. Alright. Yeah, there are Super Bowl party. Well, it's just a gathering, I guess. I'm going with my dad at Marvel. So if there is a day 5, I'm saying I'm not streaming this because I'll be watching the Super Bowl. I don't think, regardless, even if the Chiefs weren't there, I would be streaming. I'd be watching the Super Bowl. They're going to get a single. Yeah, so none for 19. Stark. Carianti or whatever the name is. Already kicking us off channels there. It's bullshit. Stark. Good delivery again. Beautiful swing in that. With 3 to go on the over. They're about to kick us off though. G'day Genji. They're going to pick up one and they're going to be about to kick us off channel 7. They're not showing the scores, which is poor. Yep, and they've already kicked them off. It's bullshit. Really is rubbish. I don't want to watch the news. I want to watch cricket. Like, what's the point of them buying the rights if they're just going to do that? And we can't even watch it. Like, I think it's stupid. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Oh, now what's going on? Here we go. But it's like they don't care. I don't know why they even bother putting it on 7 to start with if they're just going to kick it off anyway. So I think it's stupid. Anyway, got it on 7 plus. I haven't missed anything with 1 ball to go in the over. They're not going to run to end the over, Australia. They've got Sri Lanka on none for 19. Oh yeah, I'll get my helmet for the T20 that I'm playing. It's a little small. But this is helmet that I'll be repping this this Sunday. So yeah. I'll get ready to do the Travis said when I smack a century. I reckon this test people have lost more interest compared to the... Yeah, absolutely. To be quite honest with you, I was like... The first test, I'm like, yeah, test cricket's back, how good. This test... Because the last test was so, like, one-sided. Line. And you can tell why the views right now. No run. absolutely tell by the views that this test is not enough attention on it. Lion. It's going to go away for 4. I really don't like the commentary from the local broadcasting. Oh, fuck. No run. Yeah, but I absolutely think people have lost interest in this series. Because Sri Lanka, look, they didn't play, they played horrible. Lion. That's right. Oh, there you go. The first wicket of the day. And Australia strike with Nathan Lyon. Beautiful, beautiful delivery. Gets one of the bails off, and that's the end of Castarine's day. Off to the sheds for him. 1 for 23 now. One for 23 after the end of the over. Oh, not the end of the over. 2 to go. But still big. So, yeah, I'll stream until about... I'm going to stream until about 5:30. So, in about an hour and a half. Because 6:30 is indoor cricket. No stream tomorrow. Saturday, maybe... Saturday will be later in the day. I think streaming towards the night is probably better. Dynamo in. Two to go on the over. To be honest with you, I wish Australia were versing a more difficult team than Sri Lanka. Kind of sucks that we're playing them. Lion. Yeah, no run there with 1 to go on the over. The fixture for the tour of the West Indies has been announced. The dates have been officially announced. So, here's the schedule for the West Indies. We play them from the 25th of June. And then all July. All July we've got cricket. As well as the MLC. Into the over 1 for 23, which means Pat Cummins won't be available for the entire MLC, it looks. He'll play the tests. Maybe the start of the MLC. G'day, Tommy. And then the T20s from the 20th of July to the 28th. Not sure what time of day it starts at. It wasn't biased at all. What do you mean the most part? Absolutely unbiased. I didn't say anything positive towards the Melbourne Stars. I did that for the Stars review. So that was the point of that. The point of the Stars review was so that I could be unbiased in the BBL review. But from now on, footage will not be used anyway, so that will be the new norm, those transition things. That's the new norm. Stark, chat him out. I'm going to get the one. No run. No run. It's not worth the strikes. That was a disgrace. When I saw that, I was disgusted. It was bullshit, and it's really made me mad. Like a new level of pissed off. Like that's what it's exactly done. Um, it's not fair what they did. As Tommy said very well in a community post, when I did the community post, he said it very well. Um, he said, big corporation targeting small channels again, which is correct. Um, yeah. So I think that's not fair at all. You know? Oh shit. That guy's still in. Didn't even know that guy was still in, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's definitely not worth the strike. I got it from Copyright Integrity International or whatever. It's never been a problem until now. I don't know. I don't understand the issue why they've targeted me in particular lately. I absolutely think it's unfair. So for that, I'm just not going to bother with footage anymore. It's not worth the stress and risk of being copyrighted. So footage guarantees that it won't be copyrighted at all. Is that stop there from Josh Inglis? Beautiful stuff. They'll run too. Good stuff from Ingo. As I said, if you saw my community post, I made a deal with the the cricket Discord server that I'm in. If RCB don't win the IPL, I have to stream 100 game as punishment in its entirety. 9 overs down, 1 for 28. So unfortunately, if RCB don't win, I have to stream the 100, which I don't want to do. So hopefully, I won't willing. I'll be very negative. I've scheduled it just in case, and I've called it punishment stream. Didn't even say the 100 or the 100 punishment stream. I didn't say the teams. Because screw that. So, if RCB don't win the IPL August 9th, I'll be streaming that. Which I'm not excited about at all. I don't understand what happened with the copyright thing. I don't know. They just striked me. They didn't give me a reason. They just did. They didn't give me a proper reason. I don't understand what's going on. And because of that, I've decided, you know what? I'm not going to be risking it anymore. I'm going to be using photos forever now. Because they seem to want me gone. So the strike goes away in 20, or not 20 days, sorry, 88 days or something. 87 days, I think. 87 days it will go. It's happened to me before. In 2023. During the ODI World Cup. Line. Good delivery there from Gaz. No run. 85 kilometres that delivery. That's how quick it was. Good stuff though from Gaz. Not going to run that one either. Good fielding there. From the Aussies. I'm just not very happy with Cooper Connolly. Shouldn't be playing. Played 4 first-class games in his career and he gets... that's not fair. And they're going to get 4. Winbiz says... 48% chance Australia, 45 Sri Lanka, with a 7% chance of draw. I've heard there's a lot of rain. Marnus. 4-4 so far, 0-6s. Again, no run. They're not showing who's on the scoreboard, so that's really bad. There we go. Yeah, the Big Bash review did horrible in the end because everyone's already seen it before it got taken down. So it's now my 9th highest thing, which is ridiculous. It's done bad. Very bad. So yeah, I want to check what time that West Indies tour is actually on it, to be honest with you. G'day, bro. Come on, bro. No need to say that. Time and a place. Yeah, I do, and I'm going to count those. So the video would have done a lot better, but... Here we go, Kuhneman. to Current. It's going to do a dot ball. I'm just reading the schedule of the West Indies. I want to know what time they start at. No run. Wow, shit. Yeah, it is midnight. Midnight, 1 a.m., 9 a.m. Much better. The T20s are so much better. What a better time to have them. Jesus. Well, Channel 7 better scoop up those rights. Ended the over. 1 for 34. Yeah, the T20s, because of the CPL, I know all too well. The T20s are on at a much more appropriate time. What are you talking about? That's a midnight. The West Indies tour that we're doing in June and July, all the test matches are on at 12 a.m., 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. So that's all I'm complaining about. The T20s, however, at 9 a.m., 9 a.m., 8 a.m., 8 a.m., 8 a.m. So better times of the day. But I don't know if I'll stream any of those tests, to be quite honest with you. Maybe 1 or 2 streams, but I don't want to be streaming it that time of night. They'll just get the one. Best batting average at home goes to Kane Williamson, which is 79. So this is the first time we've toured the West Indies since 2020 or 2015. And they're just going to get the one. Move to 36. Lion. Current. Flicked away. That's going to be 4. They move to 40. Just reading about this thing, the Australia CEO Nick Hockley had previously called for a minimum 3 test series after the last bout between the two sides finished in a 1-1 stalemate with Shamar Joseph. So instead of the ODIs, so it's supposed to be no run. It was supposed to be 3 tests, 3 ODIs and 3 T20s. But instead they've gone 3 tests and 5 T20s. It's probably better anyway. No run. So obviously we've retained the Warren Malingra trophy. Lion. Not going to run again. End of the over. 1 for 40. Sheffield Shield, yeah. So Sam Constas is back in the Shield squad for New South Wales, which I think is ridiculous. Seriously, this series is honestly meaningless. We've made the World Test Championship already. What we should do is play the youth. Now, sure, I'd be happy with Connolly if Constas was there, but since he's not, I think that's not fair. What's the point in playing Usman Khawaja? The series has already been, we've already retained. What's the point in playing him? He just hit 200. He did amazing. Now give him a rest and play Constas. Kuhneman. They'll push. They'll get one. So Connolly is going to bowl as well, I've heard. So he's replacing Todd Murphy, who, look, Todd Murphy didn't have the greatest test. You probably didn't need three spinners. I think three spinners. Like specialist spinners. At least Connolly can have a bat as well. And Bo Webster can bowl if required. He can bowl both pace, medium fast, and the spin. Kuhneman. And he's going to get one. Yeah, I want to win this series outright, obviously. Retaining's not good enough in my eyes. Last time we toured Sri Lanka in 2022, we just retained, so we want to win. I haven't won a test series here in a while. And then, obviously, 2 days after this, we've got the ODI prep, where Pat Cummins has been confirmed, well, not confirmed, but he's heavily unlikely to participate in the Champions Trophy. Which sucks. It really does suck. But I guess the good thing is with Pat Cummins, it's not like it's an ODI World Cup. So if it was an ODI World Cup, as that's been hit for two, if that was an ODI World Cup, it'd be different. They'd be pushing for him to play. But because it's a Champions Trophy, it's a little bit more of an irrelevant trophy. Doesn't matter as much as Kuhneman to Chadmel. Good delivery there. Kuhneman's played good cricket. 91 Ks that delivery. It's a good shot there, but it stopped. When's Victoria playing Sheffield Shield, actually? I don't know. We're playing in Tassie. We're second on the ladder for the Sheffield Shield. Look, if we get a home grand final, I reckon I'll go watch. To be honest with you. If we get a home final. How does everyone feel who was Australian that... how does everyone feel who is Australian that Australian Idol is taking over from the cricket slot? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It's poor. You buy the rights to a series. You're expected to put it on the main channel. You know what I mean? Not just put it on 7 Mate. Look, when they did the World Test Championship a few years ago, I understood why. It was at 7 o'clock at night. It crossed with the AFL, which 7 also had the rights for. They'd chuck it on 7 Mate until the AFL was finished. After that 7:30 start, so at about 10:30, and then after that, the second the AFL ended, they swapped it right back to the mainstream channel. Fair enough, I guess, because AFL is the most popular sport in the country. Now, I don't think it's a national sport. I think cricket is because every state likes it. But the most popular sport, you cannot deny, is AFL. So fair enough. They spend a lot of money for those rights. Fair enough. But immediately after that, they chucked on the World Test Championship. But go look at what's going on right now. They've kicked this test off right now for the news. I guess that's fair enough. But then at 5 o'clock, they should chuck it back on. But it's not. They're taking it off. They're putting on the Chase Australia. Then after the news at 6 o'clock, it's Home and Away, and then Australian Idol. That's a joke. It's a joke. Why bother buying the rights if you're just going to chuck it on a secondary channel for the entire game? And they also did it with the Women's Ashes as well. So, fair enough that the Women's Ashes was put to 7 Mate when the men were on. But then after they put on the Chase and they kicked both channels off the mainstream. Like, that's just silly. people are more likely to watch Married at First Sight. Yeah, that's not on 7 though. When there's cricket on, you should prioritise the sport that you spent money for the rights for, or else it's not like I'd almost rather it on pay per view. Um, Dot ball. I like that it's on free to air. It's good. It's good that we've got a test series on free to air, but show it some respect. You spent quite a lot of money on it. You're chucking it on a secondary channel for an irrelevant show. Lion to Catamount. No run. Did he just swear on live TV? I swear he just said shit job. I'm sure that deep down you'd want to... Oh, no way in hell. Absolutely not. I saw those ads all summer and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. As you guys know, if you were there for my Border Gavaskar streams, you would know that every time that I saw a home and away or Australian Idol ad, I cracked it. And it continues. G'day, Bipul. Sorry if I mispronounced. And now they're kicking SA viewers off as well. It's a joke. It's a joke. Seriously. 1 to go on the over. I like the streams where I talk about everything. Jimbo goes on an Idol rant. Yeah, absolutely. I'll go on Australian Idol to say how bad the show is. I'll be the next one. And I'll sing a song. Australian Idol shit. Put on the cricket. Sorry, that was terrible. Sorry if I just probably made someone's ears bleed. So I apologise for that in advance. Should have gave you a little warning. Lucky Unbranded can't clip you anymore. Oh yeah, I'll try just the kick off Australian Idol. Put on the test cricket. I've heard he's got a new channel. So I probably will be clipped. Someone will do it. Look, that one is clip worthy and I don't like people clipping my stuff, but for that I would actually allow it. It's actually kind of funny. Kuhneman only got called... It's still not called Unbranded, I think, Tommy. I think he just renamed the... He made a new account with the same stuff. I don't know. Someone said they were a fake Unbranded. I don't know. Good day, random things. Cap number 4 in the Instagram group chat. Random things. It's good to see you again, my friend. Saw your NPL thing. That was that conversation that I put in the group chat. It was from the NPL. Which, by the way, who do you support in the NPL again? NPL. Sorry. Dot ball. Also, did you guys hear with the BPL? That's an interesting story. In the BPL, currently the bus driver of one of the franchises has locked all the team's equipment because the franchise is not... the franchise is absolutely not paying. They're not paying for players' fees. They're not paying for the bus driver's fees and all that. So the bus driver's like, screw this. I'm locking everything in the bus. So he's actually locked it, and players are stranded in Bangladesh even after the tournament's done because they're not getting paid. It's horrible. Competitions like that, they shouldn't exist. If you're unable to pay your players, then you shouldn't be a team. I'm sorry. But if you're that broke, then I'm sorry, you shouldn't be in a competition. Is this really true? Yeah, it is. It is. No, Cricketer's Life. Go search it up. Search up BPL unpaid salaries. It comes up. Chadmill. Dot ball. Yeah, no, I'm being serious. Yeah, awful. Bangladesh Cricket Board sorts that. Oh, it's not Bangladesh Cricket Board's problem, though. It's not their... They run the league, yeah, but they don't run the franchises. It's the franchise's responsibility to pay on time. And everyone else has done it except the one team. As they're going to push for a single here, Sri Lanka. 15 overs down, 1 for 47. Yeah, it's actually true. I can get an article up and read it right now for you. You know what? I'll do that. I was looking at it the other day. As it's drinks break, it's a perfect time to do it. BPL unpaid salaries. I'll get it up right now. BPL unpaid. Bangladesh Premier League franchise. I'll read this now. Pakistan cricketer and others are stranded as unpaid salaries match fixing probe hit Bangladesh. So apparently there's literally match fixing in this league as well. So that's a joke. Durbar, Durbar Rajashi owner, has promised to pay BPL players in installments by February 10th. Team's bus driver locked away players' kits over non-payment dues. Where else? Show 4 article. Things turned dramatic when the team's bus driver locked away the players' kits bag, demanding payments before returning their belongings. It's a matter of regret and shame, says the bus driver, outside the team's hotel. If they had paid us, we would have returned the kit bags to the players. But now I'm saying that we cannot leave unless they clear our payments. So it's all true. The BPL should be cancelled immediately. They're getting done for match fixing. They really should cancel it. It's actually... I hear people complain about match fixing all the time, but this is genuine reports of match fixing. So, genuine cheating going on. So, the league's in shambles. I'm glad I don't support it. I'm really glad I don't support it, but it is true. Oh, shit. I can register for a pre-sale. Fuck yeah. Hang on, guys. Give me that. Give me that. Hang on, guys. I'm going to just send this QR code to my mum. I'm sending this to my mum. Oh, this is Chris Ryan's last test. By the way, is Pat Cummins really... Yeah, he is. I've heard... Oh, he's very unlikely. Ankle injury. But it doesn't matter. Again, the Champions Trophy is quite irrelevant. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Didn't want anyone to hear that. Or see it. Lion, Chadmill, who's on 10. 15 overs down. Oh, get fucked. Jake Fraser McGurk is useless. I don't want him in. He's terrible. He's seriously bad at cricket. Why do we keep giving people who are not good at cricket a spot? It's ridiculous. Hopefully he doesn't play. Lion, Chadmill. They're not going to run. It's ridiculous, bro. Catch! Oh, unlucky. Head unable to do so. We don't need McGurk. He's terrible. Well, this is pretty bad. I've got to shut the door. My sister's getting home and she'll complain if I stream and I'm too loud, so whatever. Lion creeps up the pitch, but he's not going to get a run. Get a chance there. Did you watch the awards night? I watched a little bit of it and got bored and turned it off. It's not very good. I'm sorry, but half the players weren't even in the country. They're not going to run that either. Line. One to go in the over. One for 47 as we speak. What the hell? Just, what do you think about the two? Oh, I think no, they're terrible. Awful idea. Line to Chadmill in the air. It's gonna roll. They'll get one. I think it's a bad idea. I don't want to play India and England often. You like the thing that makes the series a lot more enjoyable is the less you play them. So we're playing India every 2 years, 2 to 3 years, 2027. Yeah, every 2 years. That's a perfect amount. Because then it builds up hype. So it's a, I don't know, guys. It's not up to me to decide, but it's certainly something that I wouldn't do, to be honest with you. Kuhneman to Chadmill. Yeah, not going to run. 16 overs down as we speak. 148. So yeah, not streaming because of work. Tomorrow, Saturday I'll stream a bit later in the day, I reckon. Sunday, same because I'm playing cricket, so after that. And Monday, if there is a Monday, I'm absolutely not streaming because of Super Bowl. 4 runs. So that's guaranteed to be put on Channel 7. Mate, the cricket, because they're not going to move the Super Bowl out. That's a terrible idea if they move the Super Bowl to 7, mate. Hopefully at the place I'm going to at Marvel, they've got the American ads, because that's what I've been doing the last couple of years. The Australian ads suck. Kuhneman, no run. Isn't the Super Bowl on, mate, to start with? NFL on, no, only Super Bowl isn't on 7, mate. It's on main 7. That's been smacked for 6. Fuck's sake. That was bad. That was horrible. What are you doing? Oh, it's a bad toss to lose. It sucks. This is the problem. Why are we playing at the same venue twice? It makes no sense. Yeah, Super Bowl's on 7 the entire day. They're trying to get the ball. I have to get a new one. I learnt from my mistakes last time. Always bring water on a hot day on stream. I was smacked around long off-ish. I'm not doing the studying of my field as much as I should. I've been studying the positions a lot more. So it was around about deep extra. They said long on. I looked around deep cover. Chadmill. They'll push and they'll get 1. End of the over, Australia. Oh, no, it's not because of the score. Yeah. Alright, they're really bad with this. 59 with 1 to go in the over. Hasn't been a great over for us. I've heard rain's going to also hit here in Gaul. Tournament. So the ODI team is set to arrive in... They're not playing in Gaul for those ODIs. Tournament. And no run to end the over. Sri Lanka, 1 for 59. Sri Lanka aren't in the Champions Trophy, I don't believe. I think they're not. No, they're not. That's scheduled to be played in Champions Trophy. Yeah, they're not going to be in that. I don't know why they're playing there, to be honest with you. Yeah, so the ODIs are at 3:30, so that's 3 o'clock actually. So that's that's good. That's good. They're playing them somewhere in Sri Lanka, but it's not Gaul. We'll play 2 ODIs. It was supposed to be just a single ODI, but then the board's decided, you know what, let's make it 2. Lion. Great delivery from Gary. Unlucky though, didn't get the stumps. It was a very good delivery though. Tell you that for a fact. I've been starting to make my thumbnails for those Champions Trophies. Jad Mill, they're going to run, push, and they'll get there easily. Yeah, I'm doing that stream, Champions Trophy. I've scheduled a lot of streams, actually. I can count how many I've scheduled right now, actually. I'll do that. I've scheduled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It'll be 14 because I'm not streaming day 5. There is. No run. There. So, obviously Australia warming up for the Champions Trophy in those ODIs. We have to win. We can't really afford to lose. Lion, they're not going to run. So Mitch Marsh is no longer in the squad, and nor is Cummins, I don't think. Mitch, Champions Trophy, Australia. I think Sean Abbott will come in for Cummins. Line. It's flicked, and they'll get 1 in the end. End of the over, 1 for 61. 18 overs down. Will you upload? No, I won't. That's been cancelled. Random things I've decided. I've cancelled ILT20 and Golf Giants review. It's just too much. There's too much cricket going on at the moment, and I've got to pick what I want to prioritise. And unfortunately for the SA20 and ILT20 at the moment, international cricket in Australia are the priority, so I'd rather upload content regarding the Big Bash and this. So unfortunately it's had to make way in the Champions Trophy as well. There's a lot of videos coming out soon, and I've just had the SA20 video I streamed didn't do amazing. Probably video worthy, but ILT20 is I didn't stream a single one because of the time. 1 a.m. I'm not going to be staying up for that, and especially like with the IPL it's different. IPL, there's no other cricket on. With ILT20, it's crossing in a window that's got the Big Bash and SA20 on at the same time. So there's plenty of cricket. And I'm not going to stay up at 1 a.m. for that, unfortunately. I did watch the Power Rise the other day in the qualifier, and they played pretty poorly. So we play again tomorrow. And I won't be watching that because of work. Well, I don't think I'll watch the grand final even if they make it because of the fact that I've got cricket. I'm going to get up at 7:30, and that game would finish at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm not going to be living on 1 hour of sleep. That's not a chance. So I have to make a decision, and I've chosen to play cricket. So it's fair enough, I guess. But yeah, test review to this series will happen. ODI review to this series or to that series will happen. Champions Trophy review, Australia edition as well. So I've decided it's good to do those type of stuff. So I didn't do an IPL review because I wasn't smart enough about it. I waited until the end to even consider writing a script for both of those videos. I'm like, no. Next time I've got to do write the reviews like I did with the Big Bash one. And the Big Bash one, I reckon it was a very good video. I highly enjoyed editing that with footage. And then they give me a strike. So, yeah, it's just not worth a risk anymore, sadly. It is what it is, I guess. You move on. You do it the photos way, I guess. That's all right. Happy with that. Maybe the MLC I'll use footage. It happened randomly as well. My mum was showing someone, because, as I've said before, my mum, there was this kid who had bad anxiety about going to school, and he was a fan of my channel. And then, because he didn't believe that my mum was my mum and all that, and he thought it was a lie. And then I decided, hey, I'll send him a personalised video and all that. So, yeah, she was going to show him that video, and wasn't there. So I looked at it and I'm like, shit, I've got a strike. Lovely way to start my Monday. I was going to write a script too for that, for the Sri Lanka stuff by then, but no, haven't had the chance. 19 overs down, 1 for 64. I'll be writing the script tonight while I watch the game, I think. After I get back from indoor cricket, which is on at 6:30. I'll check my fixture. I can't say my team name because it's inappropriate. Those type of leagues, they're quite inappropriate. We're playing at 6:30. Who are we playing on the ladder? We lost by 120 runs last game. Oh, we're playing all the good teams at the moment. It's just like we don't even have a chance. It's just annoying. Really annoying, actually. Anyway, line. Turnbull, no run. So line into the attack once again. I'll just get a single. $20 game. What do you mean? Oh no, the indoor cricket. It's 24 overs, but it's quick. For outdoor, I'm playing 20 over cricket. Making my debut this Sunday. For the Gorilla Armourers, a team who needed a replacement. First on the ladder after one game. So that's good. Playing second. I don't know if I'll do very well, but it's beyond point. Second time ever playing outdoor cricket. I played one game for my school in year 10. I didn't do very well. Whole team didn't do very well. They trained us with tennis balls. So, yeah, decided why not get in there, have a hit, get some runs. Line. Got an itch in the voice, man. Hay fever almost. One to go on the over. 1 for 66. Line. Oh, no run. 20 overs down, 1 for 66. I'll be ending in about 40 minutes. Good luck for Sunday, thank you. But yeah, I'll end at 5:30 Oz time. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Because yeah, as I said, I would have streamed longer tonight, and I would have loved to. But indoor cricket at 6:30, it's not a great time for me to do as much as I would have liked. I would have loved to stream till at least 7:30, but I've got commitments to indoor cricket, and I'm not going to just say no for a stream, unfortunately. And I want to play. Indoor cricket will be a good warm up for Sunday. And then I'm going to the nets tomorrow before work. I'm actually very busy tomorrow. I'm doing some tennis thing with my mum, and then after that, going to the nets with Dad, then work. So yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow at all. That's absolutely not in the cards. Saturday will be a bit later in the day, I think. Doing a little bit more of a night game, so it's not as hot when I'm streaming. It's quite brutal. And then on the Sunday, I'll do the same, because in the outdoor cricket will end at about 12. So I'll get home at about 1-ish. I was going to do something with a friend, but couldn't happen before TAFE. Which my TAFE orientation day is on Tuesday, and then the actual course starts the week after. So on the 12th I start the orientation day, and then on the 17th I actually start. So does that cross with the champion striking? Better look at that. Yeah, it does. The 19th, so. But they start at 8 anyway, those games. Yeah, that's why I'm doing T20. I don't want to play a full 40 over. No, that's. And it's also about, like, you want to be fit playing cricket. And being in the field, just standing there, if the ball doesn't go to you all day, you're not doing anything. You're not running much. At least with T20, they'll move you around and all that. I don't think you should make a backyard cricket channel. You should. Hang on. No run there. You should focus on your stuff right now. What you're doing with your own channel. Grow that one out first, Luke. Grow out Thunderbolts, and then once you've got a big audience, a big enough audience, then you can move on to another channel on top of that. But for now, well, I personally think you shouldn't be doing just Thunder content, and you should rename your channel to do all cricket. Tournament to Cadmill. You're going to get no run there. But yeah, I think you should rebrand anyway. That's just the way I'd do it. So I can stream cricket all year round and all that without. If I called myself Stars Jimbo or whatever and I streamed an Australia game, it wouldn't make sense. Tournament. No run. 21 overs down, 1 for 66. How did your awards night go anyway? I didn't watch it. Heard my name was on the thumbnail. I saw my name on the thumbnail, but I didn't. I assume it went well for you. But backyard cricket in winter. How's that going to go? Especially considering you're in between Melbourne and Sydney. The weather's not going to be great. I'll gain views during the off season. That's a given because I'm doing IPL and all that, so that helps. But in Luke's case, it's a good idea. I just think rebrand your current channel and then you can implement that into the channel that you're currently doing without having to start all over again and get a new audience. If you know what I mean. So if you rebrand Thunderbolts into another name or whatever, and you do cricket all year round, there's your perfect chance to do a backyard style stuff. Lion goes to square leg. Not going to happen. But yeah, as I was saying, like that's what you should do. That's how you should approach it. And I think you'd do very well if you did rebrand and then implement that backyard stuff because you already have an audience when you're doing that content. So people are going to watch regardless. Should I? No, you should. No. You shouldn't make it on my Indians channel. You should just do one channel, and just combine all of that into that one channel. All the like me. So you see that I'm not doing like a Jimbo channel, a no ICC Jimbo channel. I've got, but you don't see me doing a Stars Jimbo, RCB Jimbo, Unicorns Jimbo. See what I mean? So I combine that all into the one, and that gives me all that audience to progress into other stuff. So I don't think my MLC stuff would have done as well if I didn't have an audience through the IPL, through the BBL, through cricket, other cricket. But because of that, I've gotten more views and more people have gone into that one audience. So I think with you, all you got to do is just rebrand and just make it all about cricket, not just Thunder. And then just because you've already got that audience, you've got you've already got 200 subscribers, you've got the audience to do it, and you can just other people they'll watch your stuff, they'll watch your IPL stuff. All you got to do is just make it all into that one place, and then everyone can go in and watch. I think that's personally the way I'd go. It's up to you, but that's just not my approach. I think, I think you'd benefit more if you just rebranded the channel and then did that. I get you doing podcasts with the other guys as well, but it's your channel in the end of the day. A BBL backyard cricket channel won't do well in the off season though, Tommy. He said he wants to do it during the off season. That's not going to work because the BBL's not relevant during winter, unfortunately. No one really cares about it. So all those BBL channels tend to suffer a little bit more during the off season when it's not Big Bash. I just want to be big with my Thunder stuff as I'm the only Thunder channel. Yeah, but you see, I'm a Stars supporter, but it's not all about Stars for me, if you know what I mean. So I'm the biggest Stars person that you've probably met. Like, I absolutely am the biggest Stars fan that you've probably met because I've met you at the MCG. I know my stuff about the Stars. I've supported them since BBL 3. But I'm just saying, if you combine that all into the one channel, everyone can see. Yeah, I am the biggest Stars fan though, but I don't just have the one channel for them and then have other channels. It's just too much effort to have maintenance to. If you just have it in the one place, it's a lot better. So that's what I've done. But that's my approach. Like, it's not like you can decide whatever you want to do, whatever's best for your channel. Go ahead and do it. But yeah, personally for me, I wouldn't. Like I said, it's not up to me. It's up to you. So you decide what you want to do. But yeah, if you just do cricket content all year round, it will help you a lot. Bo Webster's into the attack for the first time this series. Mitch Swepson has joined the Melbourne Stars. Wow. Jeez. Interesting. So where's Tim David? See, like, pisses me off, bro. Jesus. Flicked. No, well, we didn't get many. We only got. It was basically just the Renegades. Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter though. In the end of the day, we've already retained the trophy, so mm, Thunderbolts. It will never happen. Cricket is better than AFL though. Marcus Stoinis retired from ODI cricket. What? Where did you see that report? You know, you do realise that like Indian media are really bad at their jobs. They report bullshit all the time on Instagram. I see all this rubbish about the IPL, and it's all false. Unless it's officially come from Stoinis himself. Yeah, but he's in the Champions Trophy squad. He wouldn't just retire like that. No other reports. Connolly stops it. I'm keen. I'm not that excited for the championship. It's a bit of an irrelevant trophy. Good day, Oz in NZ. Yeah, only one report. I don't believe that, Cash, right now. Currently, I don't believe that. I'm not buying it until Cricket Australia or it's joined us himself. Chad Mill, cover drive, but straight to Stark. One go in the over. Chen Mill on 26. Webster only lost 2 in the over. They're not going to run that. End of the over. 1 for 69 after 23. Like I said, 5:30 I'll go to. It's currently 5:07. About 20 more minutes. Because then I've got indoor cricket in an hour and a half. Got to get ready for that. So, yeah, so about half hour, which is good. Perfect amount of time to talk more cricket. I would have streamed longer today as well. I would have liked to stream longer. But I'm not going to let my team down. It's just not my way. I've only let my team down in indoor cricket like that once. And I didn't stream it. I actually went to the Gabba for the Heat Stars game in BBL 13. Lion. Back in. Partnership's 46 right now. Got to break this. Good delivery there from Gaz. Dot ball. Line. Again, no run. Tom Wilson. Who was that? He'll retire after the Champions Trophy. He's literally in the squad. He wouldn't just bail on them now. He's also injured anyway. He injured himself in the SA20. No run. Like I said, I've seen nothing from Soinus himself or Cricket Australia. So report is just a report until it's confirmed. Which right now it isn't. No run. Seen absolutely nothing to confirm. End of the over. 1 for 71. Hang on, guys. Webster back into the attack there. It's a very good delivery. Had to go on the toe there, that. Good stuff. Only lost 2 in his first over. Not quite. And it's going to be 4. Fuck. They moved to 75. They could get a big score, sure, but if that's the case, then Australia should get even bigger. Because I've heard rain's going to happen at some stage in this test match. I'll look at the radar again for your weather. Weather. Oh, they've changed. It's just cloudy now. Oh well. Cool weather. Interesting. Oh, that's a no ball. God damn it. Webster. You're not going to run that. Dot ball. Yeah, but Seven Cricket isn't Cricket Australia. Like, it's just Seven Cricket is a news source. It hasn't been officially confirmed. But it's probably true. No run. Retirement from ODIs, apparently. Not T20, so. No run again. End of the over. Australia. 1 for 77 have got Sri Lanka on. And Sri Lanka aren't doing very bad either. They're playing better than they were the other day. About 20 minutes left of the stream, by the way. Five overs down. 1 for 77. I'm not going to win no cricket. No, we never win. Never won with this team. And I've played for over a year and a half, so I don't even expect to win. I just want to have a hit. Prepare for Sunday. I'm on the leaderboard for most wickets in the league, and I've got the most wickets in my team. I got 3 last week. Don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I am probably our best player. Not with the bat though. With the ball, like with the bat, I'm probably not the best player. I reckon there's another guy who's better. But with the ball, I certainly am the best. Yeah, he'll just play T20s from now on. That's alright. He's better at T20s anyway, so it's probably a better thing. Always being better at T20s, so no run. Just the one there. No run there. Last ball of the over. They're not going to run that. End of the over. 179. It makes no sense that Steiners would retire after being in the squad as well. There, it's official now. Webster. Oh, gets through. They'll get 3. G'day, Gus. Yeah, about 13 minutes and then I'll wrap up. Nearly 2 hours. I've got indoor cricket, like I said earlier. I've got to at 6:30. Sutherland will not replace him. Sean Abbott comes in for Cummins if he doesn't play. Hazelwood will be replaced by Bartlett or Johnson or Morris. Webster. Hadmill. Gonna get 1. But yeah, Sutherland won't be playing, I don't think. Webster. No run. Hardy's already in the squad. Webster. Connolly's not in the squad. They'll put him in. Yeah, they'll replace him with Connolly. Sean Abbott will go in for Cummins. And Hazelwood will go out for like a Bartlett. Marsh is out from the Gurk, I've heard. And then, yeah, replace Stoinis with Connolly. No run. 1 to go in the over. I reckon Owen will play IPL as a replacement player for someone. Whoever pulls out, he'll be the first person. He's playing for my Power Royals in the SA20 right now. Hasn't done great on the South African conditions, so hopefully he can get better at that for my team's sake. We play tonight, I believe. Check that now. End of the over, 1 for 84. SA20. Yeah, we do play tomorrow at 2:30 AM, which I won't be. Don't think. MLC. Do you even have a team for that? The MLC will be good. I'm an OG Unicorns fan. Supported them since before day one. I supported them when they became a team officially, and Aaron Finch is named captain. And then I'm like, well, I'm supporting them. So I've been a Unicorns fan since day one. Well, probably before day one, as I said. Connolly into the attack for the first time. Yeah, I've supported them since before day one, and I'll support them. I've got merch, everything for them. Got a hat in the background there somewhere. Oh, I don't, maybe it's not there, but it's definitely around. I'll wear it for those MLC streams. What's your MLC exclusive? That they're going for more franchise teams? Because I know that's true. Philadelphia's there, even Toronto, Canada. They've talked about getting a franchise. I know about that report because I saw it when it came out. Connolly. They're going to pick up the single. They'll get home. Give the MLC exclusive. An Indian player in. Where did you see again? Where are you getting your information? Now, the first one with the snoring is fair enough, but where are you getting this? Oi. Well, there's a chance that I go because in August Australia are actually hosting some T20s and ODIs against South Africa in Northern Australia this August. So I'll probably go up for the T20s in Northern Australia. Not the ODIs because of TAFE and all that, but T20s shorter format, and there'll be more in a 3 T20s. I'll probably go watch all 3 in Northern Australia. That's what I've decided that I want to do. So this August, Northern Australia, I'll be trying to get... I think Mum wants to go. It's because she likes Northern Australia. A couple of others, my auntie. Your own sources. Okay. It's probably Dinesh Karthik. Indian players can't play unless they've retired or they've swapped countries because BCCI don't give NOCs. So unless they've retired, which is probably a DK type player, which wouldn't shock me if it's DK. But besides that, I don't know. So I'll end in about 7 minutes. Well, if it's got to be someone who's retired because it's not allowed. Oh, well, we'll find out when it happens. But until I see it with my own eyes from an official source, I can't trust you at the moment. Line. Back into the attack. Yeah, so about 6 minutes and I'll wrap up. When I see it officially from the MLC or whatever franchise ends up signing the player, that's when I'll decide. Like that's when I'll, you know. No. Give Perth and Adelaide another team. No run. Adelaide and Perth need other teams though for a rivalry. And if you're gonna bring a Canberra team, you just move the Thunder. No run. Yeah, but that's not the point. You're going to get more money off rivalries for Perth and Adelaide. Big Bash would benefit more from those rivalries than a Canberra and Gold Coast team. No run again. One more over the stream probably. End of the over though. 1 for 87. I can hire you as a source. No, I'm not going to do that. No thanks. Sorry. Do you watch the 100? Absolutely not. But if RCB don't win the IPL, I have to do 100 stream as punishment. RCB refuse. If the RCB don't win the IPL, I have to stream the 100 as punishment. The 100 is a disgrace to cricket. No run. The fact that they don't... Yeah, I've made a video about it. I hate it. I hate it. I'll never like it. It's rubbish. It's a disgrace to the game. Never watch it willingly. Connolly. Yeah, but you just said you watch it, so I don't get your logic there, Luke. Could probably push one more over after this. No run. We need another wicket. I'm not a full-time streamer. I don't make money off YouTube. I never will. Left. I want to do it for fun, not for money. That's what makes me stand out from the others. I don't do it for a paycheck. Do it for the love of the sport. They're not going to run. Want to go on the over. Yeah, you could probably push in one more over. Connolly. No run. End of the over. 1 for 87. Oh, is that lunch anyway? Oh, it's lunch. So, perfect timing. I streamed the full session then. Absolute perfect time to wrap up then. 1 for 87 after 30. That will do the stream because it's lunch. I would have done one more over, but it's lunch. So, yeah, that will do the stream, I guess. I'll be streaming next on Saturday because tomorrow I'm very busy, as I said earlier, because I've got work and all that, as well as a couple of other things. So, yeah, Saturday will happen. I'll do day 3. And, yeah, I would have liked to stream more today, but indoor cricket. So, I'll be definitely doing that instead. And, yeah, thanks for watching, because I'm loyal to my team and all that. So, thanks for watching. Wish me luck at indoor cricket, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and go the Aussies. Let's get another wicket. We need one, desperately. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, see ya. Cheers. Thank you.